Bo Bergdahl was the guy that the Taliban grabbed him and they held him for 5 years in Pakistan. And then the army flew in and traded out those 5 Taliban guys for Bo Bergdahl. So he was a POW, but he walked off because he was an idiot.
Right.
And the way that we would work...
He walked over to the Taliban.
He walked out just because he was going to start a new life in the mountains. And it's one of those things where just because you don't think you're at war with someone doesn't mean they're not at war with you.
Well, exactly.
When he walked off the base, I went into the Tactical Operations Center with a coffee and they said, yeah, this dude just walked off the base. And I was like, what do you mean he walked off? He said, yeah, we intercepted this phone call from the locals calling the Taliban. They said, we found this American soldier. Do you want him? And they said, the Taliban said, what do you mean you found him? They said, we found him on the side of the road taking a shit. And the Taliban's response was, yeah, we want him and he'll never shit right again. And that dude was held for 5 years. And I've been asked before too, should he do jail time? It's like, no, he needs therapy because he's been punished.
Yeah.
He realized he made a huge mistake.
Whatever happened to him? Do you know?
I don't know. I think he got court-martialed. I don't know. I should look that up.
Wow. So you went to Afghanistan after the Indian Ocean. Mm-hmm. What was that like?
The same. It was summertime, so they don't really fight in the winter. They do the spring offensive and they fight all summer. And we just been authorized a few years prior to actually fight the Taliban because we were fighting just Al-Qaeda as a tier 1 unit. And then they authorized us to Taliban so we could fight anybody. And it was just, same stuff, looking for, targets that weren't as important as our government tries to make them. They like words like shadow governor and here's the spider web of this, this leader of, it's like, or you mean a farmer? Like where's Al-Qaeda? Well, they're in Pakistan. Why aren't we in Pakistan then?
Good. Why weren't we in Pakistan?
Well, I don't know. Well, we were running sources in and out. And then the agency was right there. My actual deployment right before the bin Laden raid, I was running several outstations working with the agency. And the bin Laden team was there and I didn't know him. And it was, I used to give the agency shit. I was like, the biggest problem with the CIA is they make too many cool movies about the CIA.
Yeah, exactly.
You're not that cool.